Hey friends, this is Reverend Ben, and this is your weekly video. I'm really excited to have Lydia Guevara here doing the video with me. Lydia, thanks so much for saying yes to doing this.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. As with most videos, I invite you all to take 3 deep breaths with me as the first thing we do. So first we breathe in. Let it go. Second breath in. Let it go. One more breath in. And out. Lydia has chosen our chalice lighting from the Worship Web app that she had on her phone.
In these wild, historic, and uncertain times, we gather to remember who we are, who we belong to, and what we are called to do. As we light this chalice, we kindle the spirit of the Great Turning, the movement for justice alive in this nation today. May we feel it in our bones and in the stillness of this hour. May we sense it calling our name.
Thank you. I love that reading, and it's Reverend Lisa Garcia Sampson, I believe, who I went to divinity school with, Boston University School of Theology. Actually, she finished right before me. I love that reading. Thanks for choosing it. We do a question for these videos to follow up from Sunday's worship service, this Sunday, aka yesterday, at the point that we're recording this. The topic was cultivating compassion within UU St. Pete. And we gave several examples of ways to cultivate compassion, and I'm going to give you 4 of them. And your follow-up question is this: which one of these 4 speaks to you right now? It can be more than one, but I would just say pick one that, just hearing them listed, you say, yeah, that one, and why. Number 1, standing for justice, or sitting for justice, being with people for justice. A bunch of us just went to the No Kings event on Saturday. It was very moving for me. Number 2, using silliness, using playfulness, using joy. The example we used were the costumes that were worn by a couple of our members. And then Kermit the Frog had a little bit to say for that as well. Number 3, connection and visiting. I'm going to talk about Ruth Bentley and the possibilities to visit Ruth in a minute. And then 4 is conflict resolution. It's most essential that we get along when we're not getting along. And our community covenant is easiest to follow when we're getting along, but most essential when we are not. So again, that's 1, siding with justice, 2, humor and silliness, 3, connection and visits, and 4, conflict resolution. Which speaks to you right now? If you're getting this as an email, just hit reply and it'll come to me. Tell me what speaks to you. If you're seeing it on YouTube or on Facebook, just make a comment and answer the question there.
So this week, the UU St. Pete is hosting an immigration panel this Wednesday night at 7. The title is Immigration Reform, Need and Possibility. This will be a community conversation co-sponsored by Onward and Empowered Florida and the UUSP Social Justice Committee. There will be 3 panelists, and it will take place in our sanctuary.
Thanks, Lydia. I'm really looking forward to that. Each week we appreciate an individual or a team that has done something exceptional towards the mission. And this week it's Trish Flo and Kat Bostian, who are our new heads of hospitality. A great way to show your appreciation for them is to volunteer for them. And an even better way to show your appreciation is to sign up for a regular shift, either once a month, maybe once every 3 months, so that they can start making a calendar of having volunteers show up on first Sundays, second Sundays, third and fourth and fifth Sundays. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Trish, for your leadership.
Our meditation group meets on Fridays at 10:30 a.m. in Conway South. Contact Beth Wall for more information. Bring your lunch. Please enter by the office gate in Arlington.
I talked about Ruth Bentley before, and I've been spending a lot of time, and I know some of you have as well, by Ruth's bedside these last couple of weeks. John Motter, Ruth's son, has said it's okay to share this in this video. I think most of you know Ruth fell. She's 92, and she fell in her home and fractured her left arm and her hip as well. She has been in different medical facilities over the last couple weeks, but is about to be transferred to Bayfront, to the 4th floor specifically of Bayfront, and she would love visitors there. She has been accepted into hospice care, so this is I guess a hallway in Bayfront that hospice uses. And so if you know Ruth, if you love Ruth, now's a great time to visit Ruth. Now is also a good time to give support to John Motter, who has been working very hard supporting his mom. Bill Motter as well, although he is here less often. And I just want to personally appreciate my thanks to Sandra Moss, who has been spending so many hours at Ruth's bedside, and to everyone else who has come to visit Ruth.
So this Sunday, all are welcome to the open discussion group at 9:30 in the Gilmore Library. Contact Bob Klingman for more details.
Yeah, Lydia, I was happy to see that discussion group taking place on Friday, this past Sunday. And speaking of Sundays, this Sunday's worship service, I'm very excited to co-lead worship. Really, they're leading it. Aaron Powers from our religious education department is leading worship, and I am assisting them. The topic is making our ancestors proud. Now, this will be an all-ages service, so the children will remain with us in the sanctuary for the entirety of the worship service, and a lot of the RE staff have the day off.
And after the service, visit the fellowship deck in Conway Hall during coffee hour to sign up for the new member class on November 15th and find out what it is happening at the UUSP church.
But wait, there's more. This Sunday at noon, I'm really excited about this racial justice get-together from noon to 2. It's going to be in Conway Hall. You get to learn about the Black Chautauqua movement from 1890 to 1840. Why? Our very own Cynthia Patterson wrote a book about it, and she has agreed to talk about her book. It's the Black Chautauqua movement, if, like me, you don't know what that is, was a religious and educational endeavor spearheaded by the AME, African Methodist Episcopal, and Black Baptist churches. Now, Cynthia is an associate professor at the University of South Florida Tampa campus, and I'm very excited for your talk, Cynthia, and to learn more about your book.
Save the date. UUSP cups. The Covenant of UU Pagans is having a.
It's pronounced Samhain.
What is it?
It's spelled Samhain, but it's pronounced Samhain.
Samhain celebration. Saturday, November 1st from 3 to 6 p.m. in Gilmore Hall. It's Halloween, so dress up and come in your best pagan finery, or as the god, goddess, or spiritual being of your choice. We will have crafts, a ritual, and feasting. Bring a dish to share. Children are welcome.
Great. Our chalice flame has extinguished itself, and that means it's an opportunity for us to ignite a flame in ourselves. I believe that flame to be an unquenchable flame, so let's keep it burning until we see one another again. Thanks for listening to the video. If you have an announcement for this video, please send it to me by 9 a.m. on Monday morning. It's helpful if you put the word video in the subject line of the email. That's all we got. Thanks again, Lydia, for doing the video with me. If you are willing to do the video with me, please let me know that as well. And we usually tape them on Monday afternoons. Blessings, friends. Take care. And try to remember, you're not alone.